Bannon now says that, Trump the other day talked about his running war with the media. And his prickish, goddamn neo-fascist, not neo-fascist, his fascist White House strategist, this Stephen Bannon, added a little bit the other day when he said that news organizations had been, his word, humiliated by the election outcome. And Bannon describes media as the opposition party to the current administration. If that were really the case, media could slice and dice these sons of bitches into little pieces. Media could incite the rest of the country to rise up, literally rise up, and move on Washington. It's been done before. So when Bannon refers to media as the opposition party, he's really sticking his foot in some dangerous shit. And all I can say to is keep talking, Bannon. Keep it up. In an interview yesterday, Bannon said, quote, the media should be embarrassed and humiliated and keep its mouth shut and just listen for a while. Asshole, that's what media does. They listen to you. They listen to this crazy son of a bitch who's going to be in charge of national security. They listen to the lying pig in the White House. They listen to this brain-addled, psychopathic Kellyanne Conway with their alternative reality. We do listen. And as far as shut up, fuck you. We're not shutting up. And it's going to be to your detriment, you toad-looking creature, you. And then he said in his interview, I want you to quote this, the media here is the opposition party. They don't understand this country. They still do not understand why Donald Trump is the president of the United States. Yes, we do, asshole. We certainly do. We understand that your scummy candidate is now the president for a very simple reason. The operatives that ran the Democratic National Committee decided to tamper with the system just enough to make it almost impossible for Bernie Sanders to get the nomination, coupled with the fact, yes, that television and newspapers decided that Bernie Sanders was the left equivalent, Mr. Bannon, of this goddamn maniac that you work for who's now in the White House. So did the media fuck up? Yes, they did seriously. But they're going to make up for it because of assholes like you, Bannon, with your big, nasty mouth. I listened to some of this shit today of Trump again. Again. He was, where was he? He was in Philadelphia talking to, who's he talking to today? I know he's waiting for British Prime Minister to, he's going to do a joint press conference with her. But why was he in Philly to begin with? He was addressing... Oh, that's right, the Republican caucus circle jerk. And for the first, I decided I'm going to watch this. The first 3 minutes, all this rancid son of a bitch talked about was how, they said Trump couldn't win Pennsylvania. That's what they said. No, never happened here. Never happened here. Hey, did I win? Did Trump win? I won. I won. I won by big numbers. Big. Yeah, and Trump apparently is going to, or Bannon is going to haul around to these press gatherings. The press was there for this. They're going to haul around. They're going to, apparently they've rented a U-Haul trailer and they put these Trump or fascist party staffers in there. They pack them in like sardines and drive them to wherever Trump's going to speak. And then they open the doors and let them all go piss. And then they have to show up inside where Trump's speaking and clap every time he talks. and cheer. There were reports from that meeting he had with the CIA the other day. Some of the agents there were just dumbfounded that he brought cheerleaders with him. Anyway, I hope that mainstream media just tears these people new body orifices because they are liars. And they feel that they can continue to lie and get away with it because they're playing out of the Joseph Goebbels handbook or the Himmler handbook or the Hitler. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But they're going with all that fascist bullshit of lie and lie. Don't ever back down. Don't ever change the lie. Keep lying no matter how you're challenged, no matter what the facts are. Continue to lie. Put some asshole out there like Kellyanne Conway to then talk about alternative facts. And keep lying. Keep lying. Until eventually you wear everybody down. You know, I've said it several times now since the inauguration. We're in a world of shit here. We really, truly are. But we're going to get out of it. Because assholes like Steve Bannon and narcissistic twits like Donald Trump and his fucked up family and Christian monsters like Mike Pence, they don't quite understand what they're facing. And the reason they don't understand it is because we have been quiet. We have become the quiet majority. Not silent, quiet. We've let this shit go on, just thinking, okay, well, maybe we and the Democratic Party totally abandoned us. And still, every time I see Chuck Schumer, just bobbing and bowing his head around Trump and the rest of these fuckers with that grin on his mouth, I just think, Schumer, why don't you just become a Republican? Or why don't you get down and give one of them head, which is what it looks like you're trying to do? Ah.